Welcome back, everyone. Last time we talked, our heroes basically hit a brick wall. They faced a monster they just couldn't beat. So today, we're going to see how they plan to smash right through it. Get ready, because this is all about how you fight an enemy that just can't be hurt.
I mean, it's the ultimate hero problem, isn't it? What in the world do you do when your absolute best, your strongest attacks, do, well, nothing? That's the impossible puzzle Ryuji and his team have to solve. And believe me, the answer is going to change everything for them.
You know, that last battle in Babel Tower wasn't just a loss. It was a serious wake-up call. Ryuji, Kenta, and Misaki finally realized that just being talented wasn't gonna cut it. They needed help. And boy, did help arrive, in the form of the legendary Twilight Squad. 3 masters who were about to completely tear down and rebuild everything our heroes thought they knew about power. So first up, we've got Gu. This guy is basically an immovable object. For him, power isn't about some flashy special moves. Nah, it's all about training your body until it becomes a literal, unbreakable shield. And his partner, this massive thunder bear named Hozan, that's not just a pet, it's the living, breathing example of Gu's whole philosophy of absolute defense. Next, we have Violet, the master strategist. See, she doesn't need to overpower her enemies, because she's already outsmarted them, luring them into these complex traps, all while wearing a gentle smile. But don't let that fool you. Her greatest weapon is her Dream Link, this absolutely terrifying giant spider, Joragumo, that's always just lurking right behind her. And rounding out the team, we have their leader, Ren. He's the calm center in the middle of a hurricane. While everyone else is just trying to survive the battle in front of them, Ren's already thinking 10 moves ahead. It makes perfect sense that his partner is the mythical Keelin, Bai Zhe, a creature of pure wisdom that perfectly mirrors Ren's incredible ability to see the whole board. All right, introductions are over. Now the real work begins. The Twilight Squad kicks off 6 straight days of what you can only call hellish training. And the goal here isn't just to make our heroes a little stronger. No. The idea is to completely shatter their old ways of thinking and then rebuild them from scratch. They have to unlearn everything they thought made them strong. And this training isn't random. It's got a very clear path, broken down into 3 key stages. First, they have to master defense with the shield's resonance. Then, it's all about deepening the connection to their partners with the eye's extension. And finally, they have to get a handle on their own chaotic power in the storm's guidance.
So Gu's lesson for Kenna is pretty straightforward. Pure, blunt force. He drills it into Kenna's head that a shield isn't something you just hide behind. It has to become a piece of you, an extension of your own will. Kenna isn't just learning to block attacks. He's learning how to become the unbreakable wall his team can always depend on.
Violet's lesson for Misaki, on the other hand, is way more subtle. It's all about perception. She teaches Misaki how to mentally link with her partner's show so she can literally see the battlefield from a bird's eye view. This is a total game changer, right? It lets her spot weaknesses and coordinate attacks that nobody else could ever see coming.
Now, Ren's lesson for Ryuji might just be the hardest one of all. Ryuji has all this incredible power, but it's just a chaotic storm. Ren's whole job is to teach him that real strength isn't just unleashing that storm. It's about learning how to guide every single spark, every lightning bolt, with absolute precision and purpose. It's about control. Okay, training's over. Now it's time for the final exam. They get their new mission, head back into the dangerous Babel Tower. Team 3 has to prove that those 6 days of hell actually paid off.
And just look at them. They walk into that tower like a completely different team. This isn't just 3 strong kids anymore. Kenta is the wall, Misaki is the eyes, and Ryuji is the focused storm. They are one single coordinated weapon now.
Their target is the 4th floor, also known as the Stone Maze, and it's a nasty place. A dark cave full of razor-sharp rocks, and a weird, endless rain that makes every single step a potential trap. You know, it's the kind of place that's just perfect for an ambush. And, well, wouldn't you know it, waiting for them in all that dark and rain is a monster they've met before. A familiar face, and it has definitely not forgotten them. Oh no, it's been waiting. It's the Slime King, and this rainy, wet floor is basically its personal playground. All that water is just fueling it, making it way bigger and stronger than the last time they fought. This isn't just a rematch, this is the King's chance for some serious revenge. And the fight, well, it's a total disaster. They're throwing everything they have at this thing, and nothing works. Every attack,
Every blast of energy just gets absorbed. The Slime King's body just heals itself instantly. All that new training feels like it meant nothing as their energy just drains away while the king gets stronger and stronger.
Then, in a moment of pure despair, even Ryuji's own partner, his wolf Shinmei, hits him with the hard truth. He basically tells him, "Your so-called fang, your lightning, it's not sharp enough. It's just a useless little spark." Imagine hearing that. All that power and it's not good enough?
But here's the twist. This whole struggle, it was all part of the test. Watching from the shadows, their mentor Violet sees that they've finally hit rock bottom. They've proven they won't give up, and now that they've passed that test, it's time for their reward.
Okay, now this slide right here, this is the moment. This is the whole turning point of the battle. See, Violet isn't just pumping more raw power into Ryuji, she's using her overdrive skill to lend him her control, her refinement. She's taking his chaotic energy and turning it into something incredibly potent and focused.
And the effect of her power is, wow, it's instant and it's incredible. It completely transforms Shinmei. The silver wolf just erupts in this flash of light, and when it clears, he's emerged as this divine golden beast, just crackling with a level of energy they have never, ever seen before.
Ryuji channels every last bit of this new power into one final spectacular attack, the Golden Wolf Fang. And this move just perfectly shows his growth, right? It wasn't born from his own strength alone. It was created through teamwork and through trusting his mentors.
And the attack is perfect. It's so unbelievably powerful that it doesn't just defeat the Slime King, it completely vaporizes it. There is absolutely nothing left. Against all odds, they have won the unwinnable battle.
So Ryuji has finally learned to control his power and proved he has what it takes. But let's be real. This victory happened inside the controlled walls of Babel Tower. His next lesson isn't going to come from a school teacher. It's going to come from the harsh reality of the world outside.
So who is this mysterious guy? What secrets could he possibly know that are too dangerous for the Academy? And what is he going to teach Ryuji? Well, join us next time as we dive into the next chapter of the Hexa-Stellas to find out. We'll see you then.